Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to another tutorial video. In this video, I'll be explaining to you guys how you can fix any problems you might be having with performance on Streamlabs, if it is laggy, and if your frames are dropping for some reason. So let's get right into it. For this, I will be using this official article on Streamlabs, which deals with the drop frames, CPU and GPU issues, and stream quality overall. So I do recommend you check it out, since it's not a very big article and it does have some important info that you might need. So let's get right into it. The three types of frame lag which you might get are lagged frames, skipped frames, and drop frames, and they all occur for different reasons. Lagged frames are because of high GPU usage, skipped frames are because of high CPU usage, and drop frames are usually because of network issues. So let's go over and how to fix any possible issues. So for lagged frames, you need to lower the quality of the game that you are streaming so that Streamlabs has some breathing room to compose the frames in the encoder, and you can also limit the FPS and use VSync. However, VSync does tend to sometimes break games, so I'll just recommend you limit the FPS to 30 to 45 if you cannot handle 60. You can also lock your settings in your game to 120 FPS and 120 Hertz. Make sure your refresh rate and FPS are synchronized and that they're both at the same value. And this is useful since this divides nicely into both 60 and 30 FPS for streaming. However, if that doesn't work, I recommend sticking to lower frame rates such as 30 FPS, and it should be fine. Now for skip frames, you need to check for high CPU usage, which means that you should disable any background processes which aren't needed to give the CPU breathing room. And if you're using X264 encoding, you can consider using a faster preset or starting using hardware encoding such as NVENC and AMD, and this should help pretty much decrease the load on your CPU. Now for drop frames, as I've said, this is usually because of network issues, and you need to make sure you're connected to the closest or second closest streaming server on the streaming platform of your choosing. You can also choose to restart your router or your modem or whatever you're using if there are any network issues on your end, and if that doesn't work, then it might be due to the internet provider. And also you can check that the video and audio bitrate are not exceeding your internet upload speed, and you can check your internet upload speed by going on a speed test on the internet, which are usually free. And you can also disable your computer's LAN adapters and re-enable them, and this should fix everything as well. And yeah, those fixes are pretty much all there is to it. This should help you with your laggy stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in another video.